back. Here we are going to do a review here, or actually I wouldn't really call it a full review, but pretty much a glance over of the new HTC Evo 4G. This is Sprint's brand new 4G phone on their 4G network. They are the only carrier right now that supports a 4G data plan. So this phone so far that I've had is incredible. I mean, I gotta tell you guys, this is an awesome phone. And I'm just going to pretty much go over some of the things here, and I will be having some case reviews and everything for this phone, which works best, which feels nice and everything on this phone. So basically the first thing that you probably noticed is the huge screen, and this is, I mean guys, this is a big phone. It sports a 4:3 screen with, I believe, I can't remember the pixel count, but it's pretty much a standard pixel count for a lot of these the screens that are out there. I know Apple has their new Retina display, which is, if you think about the number of pixels that are in this screen, it's pretty much double what the Retina display has. But I mean, I'm very satisfied with this phone. I'm not gonna denounce this one or anything like that. But basically, we're gonna go through the basic design of this phone. It has, as I said, a massive screen, and you can see right here on the front we have the speaker right here, a nice big long speaker. And right here, I don't know if you can see on camera, but right here you can see the little 1.3 megapixel camera that faces towards the front. We have our four buttons down here, which is the home, menu, back button, and search. And if we can just go ahead and look down here at the bottom, we have our little micro USB slot and our mini HDMI slot, as well as our microphone down here at the bottom. We have the volume rocker right here on the side, and if we go over here to the top, we have the sleep wake power button, 3.5mm jack headset, and on the side that's pretty much, you know, nothing on there. On the back though, we have the 8 megapixel camera. I gotta say, I don't really like the way that this camera on the back protrudes, but I've bought a couple cases and they kind of flush over when you put the case down and everything. It supports dual flash, so what it does is it'll take one flash to kind of get a reading, and then use the second flash to pretty much take the exposure. We have the speaker button here, right here on the back, and a little kickstand, which to me is a little gimmicky, but I mean it's still pretty cool, and it comes in handy for certain things, and I'll go over that real briefly and everything. But overall, the design of the phone is very solid. It feels very nice in the hands, and I really like it. And let's just go ahead and turn the phone on here. And you can see here that this supports Android 2.1. That's Android's latest software, and it's supposed to get the upgrade with 2.2. We'll see here in a minute. But as you can see, it's very simple to have the HTC Touch Sense on there, so it's got you can support widgets and everything like that. It's got a number of pages, much like the iPhone and everything. And I'm really satisfied with the way the operating system goes. It's running the 1 gigahertz Snapdragon processor, so this thing is lightning quick, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. One of the things that it does support is micro SD cards, so you can upgrade this up to 32 megabytes, or gigabytes, I believe. And it's a pretty snazzy phone. I've already got a screen shield on here. I don't know if you can see, but I went ahead and purchased the Zag, as I know those are pretty much the best that you can buy as far as screen shields go. But it does kind of give a little tackiness to it, and it does make it a little hard to swipe around. But overall, I'm still pretty satisfied. One of the things that I will go over that I think is a problem is the battery. Battery life does kind of get sucked dry if you're running too many applications. Like if you're running the 4G or the GPS and Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, that whole, if you're running all those at the same time, then your battery is going to get sucked dry. There are a number of resources that you can go online and pretty much, you can pretty much tips and tricks as to, try and save your battery and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretty much go over this, and I'm going to shut this off. And what I'm going to show you is the inside. Now there's a few things on the inside that I'm not too thrilled about, but they're minor details. The first off is right here on the cover. Just trying to take the cover off. Every time I try to take this cover off, it feels like I'm gonna break something. The cover on the back is incredibly flimsy, so for those of you out there who want to, upgrade the battery or, constantly swap out SD cards, be careful, because this cover is very, very flimsy, and you can see here how easily it bends, so be very, very careful with that. The second thing is, if you can see here, the red red plastic and everything here in the back, which is a little overwhelming, but if you take out the battery, which it does sport a really big battery, by the way, and that's kind of a bad thing, because you have this huge battery, but it gets sucked dry so fast because of all the applications and the demand that this phone has to it. But if you are going to upgrade and swap out SD cards, just go ahead and buy a 32 gig and be done with it, because this card is incredibly hard to take out. You can see there you have to kind of lift this up and kind of very gingerly kind of pull this out, and it's very hard to get a grasp on if you don't have nails, but there you go. Sports the micro SD card, and there we go. But as I said, it's really kind of tough to take that out and everything, so that's another complaint that I have. But other than that, I really am satisfied with this phone. It is incredibly fast. It is lightning fast, actually. One of the best phones that I have ever owned. So, and just to kind of show you that kickstand here, I know some of you are probably wondering. You pull the kickstand out, and there you go. It's got a little kickstand for watching HD movies or whatever. But I found a better use for this. It has like a little desk clock setting where you can go to the clock, and it'll have like a little desk clock, and it'll show just a black screen and have the time sitting right there. And I pretty much use that as my alarm clock, so I'll have a little floating time right there. But other than that, it is a great phone. It is like I said, lightning quick. And I'll be having some case reviews here to pretty much show different cases that I bought for this phone. And pretty much, if we can go here, I will compare it to something that is pretty comparable. Like I said, I don't have an iPhone 4. I've seen some of the pictures and everything, but I do have my iPod Touch, and you can see right away the screen differences here. It's massive, and we got a little side-by-side comparison there, as well as we'll go up here and kind of get the width under it. Pretty much the width is about the same, but the length of it is just huge. You can see that the thickness, go here, okay. Thickness there, you can see it's pretty thick, but I mean it's not like overwhelmingly big and huge and everything like that. It is still pretty nice to fit in the hand. It goes in the pocket pretty well and everything. But as I said, you can see there as a comparison my iPod Touch to I got a low battery here. But basically, let me go into let's compare brightnesses here. And I'll go ahead and, okay, that brightness is turned all the way. And I'm going to turn up the brightness of my Evo. So we'll go here, settings, sounds and display. Alright, and brightness. There we go. We'll turn this up all the way. And you can see it's pretty much the same. You can see the Evo kind of beats it out just a little bit, but not by much. It's still a great phone. Like I said, I haven't had any problems, but if you have any questions or anything, just email me or leave a comment or anything. I will be doing more reviews as far as cases and everything, so I'll be pretty much uploading these all day today, cases and everything that I bought, because I've got quite a number of cases and quite a number of things that I got for this phone. Basically due to some of the people that have emailed me and told me, oh well, review this case. So I got a few cases that I got in, and I will go ahead and review those, tell you what I think is the best kind. So anyway, well, this has been Patrick, DCI Guy 02, your tech review here, giving you the brand new HTC Evo 4G, and we'll be having a lot more videos to come on some of the individual features that this phone does. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, rate, comment, do the whole 9, and there we go, guys. So this has been Patrick. I'll check you guys later. Take care.